everyone, this is Jensen with Sutton Farm.
I'm Meghan Rittmaster with Foundational Journey. And oh my gosh, we're at the end of 2024.
I know.
It's December, which is just wild, and it's really hard to believe. This year I feel like flew by very quickly.
Lots going on everywhere, and just personally and with our world, and oh my goodness, just they say as you get older it seems like the days fly by, and they certainly do.
Yes.
So, but it's good to be busy, and it's good to be purposeful with what we're doing.
Exactly.
So that makes a difference too.
Yeah.
So So you know, the theme for this year was getting to the core in 2024, and just recapping here a little bit of what we did. We're building foundations on the cellular level and all the way up to being fit for service.
Yep. Yeah. It's been so fun to bring the educational videos like regarding all of this too.
Yeah.
So the first 4 months in 2024, we focused on our mental well-being, if you guys remember that. And that, included like seasonal depression that we talked about, sunlight and foods that can help support your mental well-being, which, it's always a great topic to talk about and start the year off, especially in those darker, gloomy times.
Yes, which we're kind of in that now again with all the daylight savings and stuff like that. Dark at like 4:30 and
always makes me want a nap.
Well, then the second 4 months we covered physical well-being, like outdoor exercise and fresh foods and just the need to move.
Yes. Yep. And then finally, like wrapping it up, with the last 4 months, we focused on the spiritual well-being. That would be like the traditions and being part of a bigger part, and being an influencer to neighbors, to your family, all of that stuff. So encompassing that spiritual side. Yeah,
and just trying to encourage you along, taking just simple steps, little baby steps that can contribute to the bigger picture, and before you know it, you're just walking the walk and feeling better and all that too. So it's one little step at a time, and just incorporating all these different things into your life that just make for the better whole person.
Yes, yeah. So we hope that you were able to get that balanced holistic approach, because we can't go too heavy into one thing and forget about the others. We need to, like you mentioned, have that whole encompassing foundation and journey.
Exactly. Well, so 2024 is just about behind us, and we are looking ahead to 2025, and we've got some new things going on and a little different format. We've been coming to you for, is it 3 years?
Yeah.
2 or 3?
Two, 3? 2021, I think is.
Yeah.
Yep, so 3
years. 3 years of videos and stuff. And anyway, so we're going to try something a little bit different in 2025. And we've been brainstorming about just having some regular classes here at the shed at Sutton Ridge Farm. And so we decided on a title, the Nourishing and Flourishing series. And it's going to be more like, it's not really classroom kind of thing. I mean, there's a lot of content, but more like casual conversations. So we're looking at having 90 minutes, one Saturday a month, and I'll have that calendar out on the website, on my website, and Meghan will have it too available, so you can see what we have coming up. And so it's really going to be 3 different classes that we're going to rotate. So it'll be once a month, so we'll have a total of 12. And it's just going to be, we've got it broken up into certain topics. We sort of we're addressing some major overarching health concerns and issues that would be, I guess, more encompassing for more people. And again, focusing on the kind of the mind, body, spirit sort of approach, because we are holistic beings. So, so why don't you go into sort of what we're looking to talk about. So there's 3 different classes, but then we're going to be breaking up those classes kind of into 3 different sections as well.
So we're going to have one class that, you know, focuses on your soul, focus on faith in God, recognize the hope that has always been there and is within you. And then have another class on focusing on your body, but specifically like your gut, and, you know, feeding your second brain, which you will learn more about in that class, and, you know, tying in how the gut affects our mental well-being, our immune health, overall, like, information on our gut, and then, you know, takeaways that you can implement that day if you want.
Yeah.
And then the other one is also going to be more of a body one, but it's focusing on inflammation, and taming the fires of inflammation, because it's a lot of stuff that, you know, inflammation is key when there's, you know, chronic disease. It's key in fueling those flames for it. So yeah, we'll be breaking down those even further in those in the chats.
Yeah, so then I'll be talking more about real foods, and that encompasses just a lot of different things. We'll have resources where you can get from the farm products, and we'll go into that in the classes as well in more detail, but that's the bigger arching theme. And then my husband Mark is going to come on, and he is going to be taking a portion of that time to talk about different medicinal plants and how you can grow those yourself, and why, and what they do for us and everything too. So you can kind of have your own medicine cabinet at home.
Yes.
And a lot of this is focused on preventative as well. So all these good things.
Yep.
And so that's kind of the gist of it. And as you see the e-blasts, and I'll be highlighting each of the classes as they come up, we'll have some more detail in there as well.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be very educational, and our whole goal is to make this into like a little community. So we love doing the videos. Don't get me wrong on that one. We love doing the videos, but it's also fun to do the face-to-face and build that community together, where we're, you know, physically together. So
yeah, that's a good thing. And yeah, forming new relationships. That's kind of our sort of drilling it down a little bit deeper in face-to-face time for next year.
Yeah.
And so now that we have a space to do that as well, that's what we're looking to do.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to meet a bunch of new people, and that you would be able to come into the fold and meet new people as well. And we forgot to mention too that on the faith class, that is going to be led by a pastor in our area here. So you'll get to meet Pastor John, and he's a wonderful guy. And so, yeah, that's who's going to lead that one.
That's exciting.
So there's 4 of us leading those 3 classes that will rotate throughout the year.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Yeah, so have a great Christmas and holiday season with family and friends, and get outside, enjoy the snow if you're in snow country.
Yep.
Cross country skiing, ice skating. I still love ice skating. So fun.
I need to teach my kids.
You gotta teach kids. In Minnesota, you gotta learn how to swim, and you gotta know how to ice skate.
Yep.
And ice fishing is fun too.
Yeah.
So
it is. Just make sure you dress warm.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Have a blessed Christmas, and we'll see you in 2025.
Yes, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.